Forgive me, Father, for I've sinned.
It's over for guys like us.
The year is 2005. The gaming landscape throbs with vibrant open worlds and explosive action sequences. Think Grand Theft Auto and God of War. But within Sony's Japan studio, a quiet revolution brews. Led by the enigmatic Fumito Ueda, a small team known as Team Ico is crafting something entirely different. A title that will cast a long shadow over the industry. Shadow of the Colossus. Ueda's vision is audacious. He imagines a world steeped in solitude and a gameplay experience unlike anything before. The team faces a unique challenge, pushing the aging PlayStation 2 hardware to its very limits. It felt like trying to squeeze water from a stone, Ueda reflects in a later interview. But the limitations forced us to be incredibly creative. We had to focus on the core experience, the sense of awe, and the emotional connection between the player and the world. Kenji Kato, a programmer on the project, elaborates on one crucial aspect: the bond between Wander, the protagonist, and his loyal steed, Agro. We spent a tremendous amount of time getting the horse right, Kato recalls. Agro isn't just a means of transportation, he's Wander's companion, his confidant. In this desolate world, Agro is Wander's only solace. We wanted players to feel a real connection with this creature, a sense of reliance and partnership that would resonate throughout the entire journey. The core mechanic of Shadow of the Colossus is like anything else. Players must climb these colossal creatures, each a marvel of design and animation, and exploit their weak points to bring them down. We wanted each encounter to feel like a desperate David and Goliath battle, Ueda explains. Players needed to feel a sense of awe at the sheer size of these creatures, but also the vulnerability hidden within. E3 rolls around and Sony unveils Shadow of the Colossus. The minimalist world, the somber music, the awe-inspiring colossi. It's a stark contrast to the bombastic trailers dominating the show floor. Review scores are initially divided. Some, like Game Informer with a score of 93, praise the game's unique approach and emotional depth. Others, like Electronic Gaming Monthly, with a score of 68, now defunct, find the gameplay repetitive and the world desolate. Despite the critical split, a dedicated following begins to take root. While initial sales were modest, at roughly 140,000 copies sold in its first week in Japan, Shadow of the Colossus's reputation blossoms over time. The game finds a passionate audience who connect with its themes of solitude, determination, and the unspoken bonds between the Wanderer and Agro. Its influence becomes undeniable. Developers cite it as inspiration, praising its minimalist design and environmental storytelling. Speedrunning communities emerge, pushing the boundaries of the game's mechanics and uncovering secrets hidden within its code. Titles like Journey, Ico, and The Last Guardian all owe a debt to the legacy of the Shadow of the Colossus. I never expected such a passionate following, Ueda reflects with a smile. But I'm glad the game resonated with players. It shows that games don't need endless exposition or bombast to be impactful. Sometimes, less is truly more. Shadow of the Colossus is a testament to the power of artistic vision and the ability of games to invoke profound emotions. However, the game's legacy wasn't limited to its original release. In 2018, a stunning remake arrived for the PlayStation 4, breathing new life into the classic. This version boasted gorgeous visuals, improved performance, and even fixed some minor gameplay quirks. The PS4 remake introduced a whole new generation of players to the wonder of Shadow of the Colossus, further solidifying its status as a timeless masterpiece. Today, Shadow of the Colossus remains a beloved classic. Its legacy lives on, inspiring developers and captivating players with its timeless tale of a lone warrior and his monumental struggle. The game may not have been a blockbuster hit initially, but it has earned a place in the hearts of gamers worldwide. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Shadow of the Colossus. Have you experienced this unique masterpiece? What do you think its lasting impact will be? And a huge thank you to victor.von.d for suggesting Shadow of the Colossus. If you have a game that you'd like us to rewind next, let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video and want to see more rewinds, consider subscribing. And until next time, keep on gaming.